Two more things I highly recommend for you is to work your core muscles. The abs and the back are very important. They act like a core set, okay? A core set of muscles, or a corset. If you wear a corset from a doctor to protect yourself, your muscles depend upon that and they get weaker. So what you want to do is to not wear the corset and work on developing the ab strength through whatever works for you, sit-ups, rolly, whatever you're comfortable with doing. Build strength in there and always focus on keeping your ab muscles pulled into your spine, okay? That makes a big difference. It really helps. The other thing is to stand tall. Be aware of your posture, okay? Tall people are beautiful, okay? Actually, when tall people don't stand tall, they tend to slouch, and it doesn't look very good. So men, women, if you're tall, use your height, stand tall, core muscles pulled in, everything nice and straight, and learn to develop that good posture, whether you're standing, walking, sitting, cutting cheese, pouring coffee, everything. It can make a huge, huge difference. So, H2O. H is the chair, 2 is the shape of your body, and O is your head. Easy to remember, right? H2O. Feel a little bit twinge in your back? Ooh, H2O. Do it. And it'll probably make your life a lot more comfortable. When you're cutting stuff, this is important to keep your core pulled in. I've cut, this is not cheese, but I've cut cheese before, cutting through, pressure, 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 hard cheese, and finally at the end it goes zip like this, and my back goes out. I've done that in the past. It sounds totally ridiculous, but it's happened, and maybe other people have experienced that too. So pull your core muscles in when you cut that stuff, because it's important. Another thing to remember when you're picking stuff up, never, never, never pick up at a distance. You put your back out. Think of this or this as an extension of your body, and when you pick it up, bring you as close to it as possible. Pick it up like this and move around this way, because if you extend, you can put your back out. Especially if you've got the big, heavy cast iron stuff, like this, you know. You're doing something and you reach over and pick it up, your back will go out. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Come over to it. You can even put your wrist here up against your hip and pick it up, and then it's part of your body. Another point, something that I learned that makes a big difference, here in Japan for me, the countertops, the sinks, they're too low, so I was always slouching like this, bent over, right? It goes to your back and your back gets really sore. The trick that I learned is put your knees against the counter, and it solidifies, everything becomes like one unit, and your back and stomach muscles stay much stronger, and you can work in this position a lot longer than if you're like this. It makes a huge difference. Kind of reminds me of skiing. It really gives you ground contact and makes everything much stronger. So knees against counter when you're washing your face, when you're doing dishes, when you're cooking, whatever, lock them here, and it locks your back in a strong position.